In 2026, we sent robots to scout the graves of ancient rivers. In 2033, we left the first human boot print in the red dust of Jezero crater. Now, in 2041, Mars is no longer a destination. It is a residence. As of 2041, the Ares Prime outpost is home to 24 rotating residents. We have moved from camping to settling. For the first time in history, there is a human being who has spent 3 consecutive years on a world that is not Earth. The status of Mars is no longer explored, it is occupied. We have established a rudimentary closed-loop ecosystem, but the umbilical cord to Earth remains, though it is fraying by design. How did we get here? 4 pillars held up the bridge to the red planet. The 2030s saw the mastery of the gas station in the sky. By 2041, starships don't just launch, they shuttle. Reusable heavy-lift vehicles have dropped the cost per kilogram to levels once thought impossible, turning the 140 million-mile journey into a logistical routine rather than a miracle. Humans didn't build Ares Prime. Robots did. Swarms of autonomous bipedal droids arrived years before the first crew, mining water ice from the subsurface and 3D printing the regolith into radiation-shielded habitats. By the time humans arrived, the lights were already on. In situ resource utilization is the true hero. We are now successfully cracking the Martian atmosphere for CO2 and mining the permafrost for hydrogen. This creates the methane fuel for the return journey and the oxygen for our lungs. Mars is finally providing the gasoline for its own exploration. The Moon's gateway station served as the ultimate rehearsal. The economic interest shifted from purely scientific to strategic resource positioning. With the discovery of rare earth minerals in the asteroid belt, Mars has become the essential midway logistics hub for the new trillion-dollar space economy. But the red planet does not want us here. Even in 2041, we face the triple wall of settlement. Despite our best exercise protocols, 38% gravity is a slow thief. We are seeing early signs of Martian bone loss syndrome and irreversible ocular pressure changes. The question for 2041 isn't, can we go? It's, can we ever go back? The 20-minute communication delay is the cruelest distance. You cannot have a real-time conversation with a loved one on Earth. This digital isolation has led to the rise of a distinct Martian culture, and with it, the first rumblings of political friction. Martians are beginning to view Earth-based regulations as interference from a world that doesn't understand their oxygen-rationed reality. Settling Mars is still a cost center. While private companies like SpaceX and state actors like the Artemis Coalition have poured trillions into the planet, Mars does not yet export anything of physical value to Earth. In 2041, the greatest constraint is the political will to keep funding a project that has yet to pay a dividend in gold, only in knowledge. The next 15 years will decide if Mars is a lifeboat for humanity or its most expensive graveyard. The red dust is in our suits, our machines, and our lungs. We are no longer visitors. We are the Martians.